Episode 25.
I'm crying. I did
Way
not see
too
this one
live.
coming, y'all. I did not see this one coming. It's a different one for the intro.
Getting saucy. Worldwide. Episode 25. You know how
I'm
we
here
do.
with my guys. Like,
Yo.
boy, like.
You're now tuned in to the Big Shot Show. It's your boy Big Shot Brian.
So you already know, y'all.
Here with your main man Danny Phantom in the flesh.
Rock Liz in the cut being a delinquent. Ah!
Need I say more? Why? Whoa. Listen. It was crazy. This just gave me international vibes.
Yo,
The
bruh.
playoffs in the NFL right now are hitting like never before. The script is going crazy.
Bro, what am I dad? Yo, that weekend was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This weekend was crazy. It was better than I expected. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, what you wanna start with, bro? You wanna go down to Miami first? You wanna make a pit stop in Houston?
Oh my
'Cause
God.
You don't want to go to Kansas City. It was brick as fuck over there. We already knew what was gonna happen, and it happened just like that.
Let me deliver some flowers in the AFC first. And it's gonna lead me to the flowers into the NFC. So CJ Stroud, that boy is the truth, bro. Like yo, give him the MVP, bro. Let
Hit
him
one of them
do it.
sound effects for bro.
Let him do it, bro. Like
He cashed the over. 3 touchdowns, breaking rookie records in the first half.
He made me look like a real smart guy. He
Yo.
made me look like a real smart guy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like what? Yo, the Texans, I'm over here jacking. I'm like, they clipping these niggas right now, bro. I'm like,
it was almost a game not even worth tuning into down to the third quarter.
They was slapping them. I'm not gonna lie. Word.
But Joe Flacco, in typical Joe Flacco fashion.
Maybe the people out there who was like, why didn't the Jets bring him back? Maybe I see why, bro. Maybe you see why. Maybe that's what we jacking, right?
I ain't gonna lie, they had a fighting chance until they didn't.
They was getting rocked early. I'm like, oh shit, bro.
Nah, but
Joe threw 2 pick sixes.
That's what I'm saying in the third quarter. Back to back.
Come on, back to back like a Meek. This is crazy, bro. Like,
yo,
nah.
Listen. I was bumping this song. It was going crazy, bro. Cause he was really, this man was Nostradamus this Sunday. It was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even plan that. It was just really vibes. I was just, feel me, tuning in to NFL playoff football. Devin Singletary going crazy.
It was over. It was over.
What's the name from the Browns, their running back?
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt was hunting for them touchdowns, bro. And he had a few of them things, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was like one of the lone exciting parts of their offense, I ain't gonna lie, during those fourth quarters. But it wasn't enough. CJ Stroud and them boys, man. Devin Singletary.
They made me look like a smart nigga.
They got a rookie wide receiver, bro, that's really like not playing like it's his first playoffs. He's going crazy. My son Cook, Dalvin Cook, I believe his name is.
Nah, that's the Jet running back.
It's the Jet running back.
But there's a Cook.
Let's do our research.
Where's what Cook you talking about? They got a guy named Cook.
I believe
the Texans. Nah, Dalvin's on the.
Nico Collins.
He a receiver though, no?
I'm talking about, yeah, one of the rookie receivers.
He a rookie?
He had like 96 yards last game. That we do know.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine if Tank Dell was in this game, son. Oh man, they would have just. I mean, they was already doing that, but
I'm gonna say they already fake walked.
Feel me? I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to CJ Stroud, bro. He made me look like a real smart guy. The flower. Diddy, we gotta give these flowers too. Let's just get it out the way. Because these niggas made me look real bad, bro. But shout out to Jordan Love, my nigga. Because I watched Green Bay versus the Cowboys from beginning to end, my nigga. And from the first drive, Jordan Love looked like I'm not losing tonight.
And it's crazy because obviously your boy was getting to that bag. We was working, but the game was on in the session. I step into the session. They already down 7-0. It's like 3 minutes into the first quarter.
Bro, I don't know what was going on.
And you could feel the sense of panic and the eeriness build up over time and drive after drive. It was just like the air was dissipating outside of Dallas, Texas, bro.
No lie. I'm not a Cowboys fan, bro. But it's like I'm watching
It was
the game.
agonizing to
I'm
watch,
watching
bro.
the game, and I'm like, yo, these niggas is they bringing it to them, bro. Like they punching them niggas, bro.
Even when they try to make a run late in the game.
Nah.
And honestly, they made it look better than it really was for the scoreboard.
Green Bay took their foot off the gas.
Say what you will.
They benched Jordan Love in that game, right?
That was the craziest part.
They benched Jordan Love in that game. Like, that shit is crazy.
Get my guy Rod Ashtray, bro. We don't, feel me? We don't want to
go,
deprive bro of a place to ash the splee. But the Packers definitely ashed in Dallas. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, they
lit up a splee.
Like, okay, lose, my nigga, but to lose like that?
Nah, first of all, lose is crazy.
No, yo, listen. This at the end of the day, bro. Professional sports is professional sports. You might fucking lose, my nigga. You know, and this is football too. You don't get to come back the next day and play again.
You don't.
Like, if you don't,
which is more the reason why they had to get it done. Do you understand? This is the third year in a row that they lose to this degree. Listen. It is unpoppable. Somebody needs to go. I don't know.
They all coming back.
They all coming back.
McCarthy coming back.
Oh my goodness.
How McCarthy coming back and Bill Belichick on the board? What's up?
This is like a bad show getting another season. Like this is
what's going on? How you the Cowboys and we about to let Bill Belichick go to the Falcons? I don't care if you want a project. I don't care if you want a young fucking scrappy team and shit. Nah. We getting Bill Belichick, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna get Bill Belichick. Like it's like, but Dallas is Dallas, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm disappointed, bro. I'm disappointed. And what Raul told me after that game, he was like, it's the Cowboys, bro. They always do this. And I'm like, maybe this was the year that I was supposed to do that. They weren't.
The weed.
If you really thought the Cowboys was doing it this year, I'm sorry to break it to you.
Like man, that shit is crazy, bro.
It hurts to say that they didn't get it done because, like I said, this is year 3. And Dak Prescott is a player that's obviously up for MVP talks this year for a good reason, but it's just like when it matters the most.
But that's my thing though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you lose a game. Let's say you lose a game 30-27 and Jordan Love played his ass off.
You can hang your hat on that.
We're going to be disappointed because the Cowboys was talking Super Bowl. So we're going to be tight. But to walk to your crib and put on the shoulder pads, and the Green Bay Packers, who don't have Aaron Rodgers no more, I thought this was an Aaron Rodgers thing with them, but it's a Green Bay Packer thing with them. And for Jordan Love to come in, bro, this nigga was trash a month ago. I mean, 2 months ago. He closed out the season.
What they say,
really
any given Sunday?
And this nigga come to your crib, and then he's like, I bet, watch.
And he smoked you.
And he was looking, there was points he was looking like Aaron Rodgers. Sidearm throws, throwing on the run. I'm like, nigga, is that 12? Look, they doing the video, come on. That's the type of night he had, bro. That's the type of night he had.
The virality is crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, bro. Look at the type of night he having, bro.
What's more impressive is that they're the 7th seed. It was start to finish. No question.
They're the first 7 seed to ever win a playoff game. Look at that. We on the wrong side of history.
It hit different.
The first 7 seed to ever win?
I was gonna ask you who do you think took the worst L this Saturday or Sunday, but I don't even think it's up for debate.
It's the Cowboys. I know which way you're gonna go. It's them bum ass Eagles too.
They
you losing niggas money. You losing niggas money, bro. What are we doing?
We can't have that.
And you don't show up.
Can't have that. And here's the thing. I know you say there's certain ways you would have preferred for the Cowboys to go out. Can you say the same for the Eagles? They were on the road. First of all, while we're giving flowers, shout out to Baker Mayfield. You could run the tape. You could run the tape. I wanted to know if he could really perform when it mattered most.
Yo, what I said earlier in the year, the team, who the team to look out for? Tampa Bay, bro. If the vibes is good, it's gonna be great. Come on.
And when you say vibes is good, that's really facts, because the moxie that they came out with from, like I said in the last game, from start to finish, these teams, it seems like they got their minds made up, America, and when they
we gonna come and execute,
and when they gonna for me,
like
actualize their plan and realize what they really trying to do, it hit different.
Whack ass Eagles, bro. Are you dead ass?
It looked
but
like,
I'm not gonna lie, their downfall their downfall. Shout out to the fucking Jets because they were the Eagles went 6-7 after they lost to the Jets, bro. That's what we do to niggas, bro. That's what we do to niggas, bro.
They fucked up the psychology of the
fucked
Philadelphia
up
Eagles.
your entire psychology. How did we lose to Zach Wilson? They couldn't be dominant ever again. Gone in the first round.
Smith and Swift were not doing their thing as much as the fans would have liked them to.
Yo, they were completely outplayed, bro. It's quiet.
I feel bad for their defense, bro. Because to be honest, when you look at and same thing goes for the Cowboy game, drive after drive, where the Buccaneers again stops. Props to their defense. But then to come back and hang your hat on the defense of the Philadelphia Eagles, they kept it close for a while.
And yo,
they just couldn't keep up,
bro. You run out of gas.
The real key turning point for me in that game was the safety. Once that safety happened, it was like, all right, pack it up. Jason Kelsey, start giving your retirement speech. It's been real, gang. I know your podcast gonna be full of jewels and full of jokes this summer, most likely, because you're gonna have all the time in the world. Enjoy retirement.
Niggas have not going to camp this year, yo.
He might, and I ain't gonna lie. Somebody said, "Yo, sign with your brother for a year," but
hey, yo.
I don't know. Maybe we not keep the family close.
No. I'ma holler at you. Little bro.
I ain't gonna lie, you a lineman, bro. You did your thing. You feel me? You valid. For me, you could cool out. For me, shout outs to you.
Yeah,
but
it's over.
You really knew at that point in time in the game that there was really nothing to be said anymore.
It's quiet, yo. I can't believe. That's the thing about football, bro. Any given Sunday, bro. All it take, yo. You just gotta outplay your opponent for 60 minutes, bro. And what's to say that tonight's not the night for you?
Now, the teams, obviously, that shit the bed, they're going to get most of the media hype. But you obviously, and I know, shout out Preview up there in the bill, you got to give credit where credit is due. The teams that need to take care of business were the Buffalo Bills,
of course,
and
we
the
saw
Detroit
that.
Lions.
Yes.
But let's not skip what happened up there, where they were paying people $20 an hour the night before, shovel up that snow. You get free refreshments from me, free food, free drink. Clear out the field because we about to do what they do. We trying to bring this chip, feel me, the New Era field, New Era stadium, and they one step closer.
Yeah, and Josh Allen played a real good game.
Solid.
And that's listen, they gonna go as far as he could take them, bro. If we not doing the turnover shit and we not doing the dumb nigga shit, then we're probably gonna go far. When as long as he's playing clean games, and that's always a big if with him. But if he's playing a clean game, he's probably busting your ass.
I also don't think there are much football environments like Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo is hectic.
As long as they remain, I mean, they hold home field advantage in their next game, don't they, against Kansas City? So yeah. I mean, as long as they hold down home field advantage as that 2 seed, I could see it getting scary.
They can get to the AFC title game.
Yeah, I could see it getting scary for the league because, like,
I mean, they're gonna have to shake off
the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers
though.
got that dub at home, right? The Lions made history at home. It didn't quite feel like the atmosphere out there in Buffalo against a team they were expected to beat, and that's just from the television lens. If y'all want to feel me, feel free to comment below if you out there somewhere in Detroit or if you out there somewhere in Tampa and you want to tell us it was lit. Feel me, let us know.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Detroit pulled out.
They brought the stars out.
Yeah, I'm not.
Eminem was there. Sean Don was there. Boy, you know what I'm saying? It was
facts.
the
Nah,
stars
they
were out.
had Megatron was out there, bro.
The 313 was definitely
Barry
jumping
Sanders
that
is
night.
out there, son. They had the niggas out there. I'm not gonna lie, but that's your classic. Like we haven't been here for a while, you know. When you not, Minnesota did that a couple years back in basketball. Like, that first game, Sacramento, that first game when you go back, and it's been forever since you've been there, bro. Man, bro, I remember game 1 when the Mets made the playoffs for the first time in 9 years, bro. Had to dub Shorty. I'm not going to the movies. I'm watching Jake DeGrom.
That was 9 years. Imagine.
That was 9 years.
25.
Imagine 20, bro. It's been so long, bro.
And these are just 1-game playoffs.
Yeah, bro.
These are not a series that we're talking about.
I'm happy Detroit got to see that. I'm happy Detroit got to see that. They deserve to see that.
Nah, that was
especially with how the other 2 fucking sports teams are looking over there, bro. It's good to see that one of them got their shit correct.
Yeah.
Word. So,
and it wasn't easy. And to be honest, I don't know how
they even pulled it
quite
off.
frankly even got it done.
Yeah.
But hey, hats off to them. You feel me? They really won by the skin of their teeth. But they played with heart.
Yeah.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah.
Definitely did his thing. That man does not people don't want to be tackled. That man does not want to be touched. He does not want to be within your vicinity of even reaching out to. He'll catch, bro. It's like two man coverage, 3 slant drop. Like, it don't matter what he do.
Nah, he on BT. I'm happy for them, man.
He on
like
BT.
It's good. Like he's on BT. They got players. Like, yo, man, they do.
The Rams. One of these teams were gonna walk out of this game regretting not having the other quarterback on the field. And
yo, that was a promo.
Fortunately for the Detroit Lions, it was not them. They handled
man, you
business.
Imagine you come back to the play, like you come back to the playoffs,
God.
and Matthew Stafford, the guy that y'all went through hell with, and he's the nigga that's gonna beat you.
They would probably call that shit like fucking serendipity or whatever the term is.
It's something that was destined to happen,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, yeah. Our first playoff run is in like 20 years gonna be killed by the guy that we try to get to the playoffs
You
with.
imagine?
That shit would be crazy.
That shit
Thank God they don't got to deal with that.
Let's not even go over there right now. Let's not even.
That's a big win for them. I'm
let's
happy
live in
for
the
them,
present
bro. They
right now.
that. Shout out to they got Eminem out the house. Yeah, go win that. Go win this game, boys.
The presence is definitely a present. Some of these teams in this divisional round are giving me this just I'm happy to be here vibe, and I don't know if that's gonna be enough to get them through. I feel like the Ravens and Texans actually match up pretty well when you look at where both teams finish in terms of yards allowed, yards that they average on offense. You feel me? Certain players on the Ravens defense lead the league in tackles, or are, excuse me, like top 20. Got 2 or 3 players top 20 in tackles. But at the same time, your offense isn't as electric as you may think, because the Ravens played the Texans week 1 of the season, and that's the only subpar game you can say Lamar Jackson's had all season. Now, he hasn't fumbled this season. He hasn't given up the rock when he's been tackled, Lamar Jackson. But if you can somehow contain him from being as electric as he can be with those wheels, because if he starts playing Hot Wheels, it's over. But if you could somehow, some way, have that defensive line hold up and for me contain, bro, then that'll be a pretty interesting game. I don't know how far the Texans can take it. They're on the road this time. Baltimore, Baltimore is one of those cities like Buffalo that like they're gonna hold it down. They're gonna make sure the presence is felt. From all the fans.
I think I don't like their chances against Baltimore. I think Baltimore I think these are the guys these are the guys I'm favoring for the Super Bowl. I think Lamar's gonna win the MVP if a quarterback is gonna get one. Stroud, if Stroud pull it out, I don't care if the MVP is a regular season award. You got to give it to him now. Like if Stroud can beat, if he beats the one seed,
if he furthers this little Cinderella run,
he gets to the AFC title game year 1.
He's on some mob player shit.
He gets to the AFC title game year 1. Nigga, who was the last nigga to do that shit? It was Mark Sanchez, the last rookie quarterback to make the AFC title game. I think. I don't think I'm bugging.
We could look it up.
Like, bro, and mind you, like Sanchez was not C.J. Stroud. Like Sanchez is not C.J. Stroud. Like C.J. Stroud about to hang 275, 300 on you, 3 scores. He gonna air you out. Like it's just like if he could take out the 1 seed, it'll be fire. But I don't think he gets it done. I think that the Ravens right now, I think they're on a mission right now.
The intriguing part about this game is that C.J. Stroud has found a way to find success against some of the top secondaries in the NFL, and the Browns are one of them last week. And
top defenses, period.
But the way they run those play action plays, allow him to scramble, take his time,
and he's really
good.
good.
Even if your defensive line doesn't do their job to the best of their ability per se, let's say, the fact that he can use those wheels to buy himself some time and space,
he got you.
Is really all you need in some plays in those key moments. But
yeah,
that's what makes this game intriguing.
Sunday, yo, you gotta click for 60 minutes.
I think the game is definitely gonna be at night, right?
I think so. I'm not too sure what time they play.
The
Ravens, Texans, daytime.
See, I would have preferred the game to be at night, just like I said, for the atmosphere. Like Sunday night football to me, just like the night sky, the fans is brick, but everybody's out. The night game is the Chiefs Bills in Buffalo, right? Yeah, we just said.
Oh man,
and that they gonna have that atmosphere. It ain't the same in the daytime.
Man.
You know it ain't the same in the daytime.
It's not, yeah, the
viewership, the atmosphere.
Daytime is when that's when FanDuel not calling in. Anything is possible today. Nighttime, you gotta go with who's the favorite.
Yeah, you gotta go for sure. They gonna make sure that one goes according to the script.
That one's gonna go according to the script. It's the daytime games, and when it's like,
the thing about them daytime games is that they're so quote unquote for sure that they don't even demand the same viewership.
Word.
What do you think is gonna happen in Buffalo?
Buffalo, I think. You know what? I think the Bills get over the hump. I think this time that they're at home and Patrick Mahomes, they have a wide receiver level problem. And I mean, shout out to Rice because he was torching Miami. He was killing Miami. I think he went 8 catches, like 180 yards. He was bugging.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not Tyreek Hill. You know, it's Tyreek Hill that was Tyreek Hill was the one that busting Buffalo ass all the time. You feel me? So, but I think that they're home. I think Josh Allen has his head screwed on straight, and he does not play bad against Patrick Mahomes. That's the guy he gets up for. Pause. Like, that's the dude that, like, are we playing these motherfuckers today? I bet. So I got Buffalo. Let's bet a band on it, right? Like, I got Buffalo.
Wait, we gonna bet a band? We gonna bet a band?
Let's do it.
Say that.
So, Buffalo money line.
Mm-hmm.
I like Josh Allen for
Let's see
over 235.
Let's see if the props are out right now.
Like, if we doing alt yards or whatever, I don't know if it's like alt 230 or alt 235, whatever.
Right.
What you gonna call it? I'm dead.
Yeah. The odds.
So we got
You had the.
He had the door. All right, hold on.
Oh no, we won't keep it rolling, but the pictures rolling.
So, all right, let's do it again. So I got Buffalo money line for sure. I like Josh Allen 235.
Yeah.
Feel me? I like Stephon Diggs for a score. I think he's gonna score anytime score. I don't know if he's gonna be the first one, but anytime score Stephon Diggs. I think he's gonna get a touchdown in this game. I like Patrick Mahomes for 275
passing yards.
Yeah, I like him for 275 passing yards.
Where we at with that? We had 5-6 legs with that. You got Josh Allen on the passing yards. You got Stephon Diggs anytime TD. You got
Bills money line. So
Bills money line. Patrick Mahomes.
I like him for 275.
Yeah.
Their running back Pacheco, I don't think he's gonna have a strong game, but I would put him for 40 yards. I'll put him for 40 yards.
Over 40.
Yeah, over 40. He can
We're
go
gonna
over
see
40.
where they got him at.
Where they got him at. Yeah, I can see 40 yards out of him. Kelsey TD maybe. I wouldn't be too sure about that, man. I don't know if he's. I don't
that man
know
had Butterfingers last week. I don't know if it was.
You know what? Fuck it. I think I'll put Travis Kelsey on an anytime TD. Anytime TD. I think, and if let's get spicy. Final prediction. Final score.
Already spicy for you,
final score prediction. Buffalo 20-17.
Final score. All right. So let's do this. We're gonna lay out the parlay for the people. Then you feel me? And then if you really want to go crazy, bet another band. Let's get that. Let's see what that corrects Cohen for.
Do your thing, but don't cry to me if we losing money. All right?
Nah, that could be a Dominican band. That don't gotta be an American band. You feel me?
For me, nah.
That could be a band.
That's what I see for this game. I think it's gonna be a prize fight, my nigga. I think we're gonna be throwing punches, but it's not gonna be no blowout.
It's gonna be interesting, I definitely hear you on the high teens, low 20s vibe for this.
Yeah, that's what for some strange reason. That's how I'm feeling. Not gonna lie.
I'm fucking with it. Do the Detroit Lions keep on making history, or do the Buccaneers continue their Cinderella run?
Not gonna lie. This is Detroit. Detroit, you're going to the title game. You're going to the title game.
You think they got the pieces?
You're gonna play in the NFC title game, and y'all deserve it. I think Baker Mayfield's Cinderella story. I think he don't want himself some money, but I think what's going on in Detroit.
I feel like he's Johnny Manziel with a little more discipline. That's what
He's
the
with
vibe
Johnny
Baker
Manziel
Mayfield.
supposed to be. But I think Detroit puts an end to that Cinderella story, and I think that they continue on their magical run right now. You know, so they're gonna give Detroit more shit.
They're at home again, and the stakes are higher this time. This reminds me of the Arizona Diamondbacks this World Series we just saw, where like game one was like, oh okay, game one was cool, but like the further they got into that series, the more, and even the playoffs in general, like by the time they got to the NLCS against Philly, it was crazy.
Yeah,
the atmosphere was stupid. So yeah, Detroit is one of them teams that is definitely enjoying the moment, trying to advance. They might run into a gauntlet if they play San Francisco, but that's only if San Francisco can get the job done as the favorites. Now, we mentioned the youngest quarterback, the only rookie quarterback, or the only five, rather, to make the conference championship, right? Earlier.
I think the last one was Mark Sanchez. I don't know if I'm 110% right on that, but I think it was Mark Sanchez.
So, our executive producers, one of our producers, me, we just decided to look it up. Apparently, it says Brock Purdy was the last rookie to play in the championship game, conference championship game.
Got it.
And
how can I forget Brock Purdy?
He's happening to be the man taking the snaps this Sunday in San Francisco.
And they got Green Bay. Man. I think the 49ers are just much more disciplined.
Is there any love for the Packers this week?
Listen, that kid's going to go out swinging. To me, is either he's going to go out swinging,
yeah,
or they're gonna get punched out. And I think that he's gonna go down swinging. He deserves that. He fucking deserves that. I think Jordan Love is playing himself a fucking game that can't deny that. Like, they going crazy. Like, but nah, I like the 49ers in this game. The 49ers, I think they're just more disciplined, more in control. They know what they're doing. So I like San Francisco in this game for sure.
I bet. So, I ain't gonna lie. Send that track, right? Because it's looking like it's about that time. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be intriguing. We spoke about the teams that might kind of suffer that first week by lag, if you will.
Yeah.
Anything sway you, or you still maintaining your vibes that you feel like Baltimore might be that team?
Well, I don't think they're gonna come. They're not gonna come off bad. Like, I don't think they're gonna come off bad. I feel like they're gonna come out swinging, doing anything. Business as usual. I just don't think that they're gonna come into this shit like I mean, the Texans could punch. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if, like, all right, like, let's say the Texans score first.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
very much plausible.
You know, Texans score first. I bet. You know, like, but I don't think that Baltimore's gonna get rattled about it. I think they're gonna keep playing their game. I don't know. They just weren't really giving me that. Like, they weren't really giving me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a team like the Eagles, they were giving you that. Like, they were giving you that vibe. Like, yo, we can come out slow in this game. It's possible. Look at how we ended the season. It's possible. You feel me? Like, we could come out bad. Like, Baltimore, it really hasn't given me that, how they ended their season.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they got the bye week and shit, but I think that's just an extra week to get healthy.
I think they got a lot of players with something to play for, something to prove this week. So I think that'll help them in giving them an edge.
I think they got this.
You can't come out like, or you're gonna end up like the Cowboys. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, nah.
Sorry,
yeah. Dallas lost me some money, bro. I'm tight.
Happens to the best of us, gang.
Tight.
We back. Second half. Don't go nowhere.
I don't like
Rolling
that.
up gas. You did.
That shit is crazy.